bam, 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 bam. Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Good evening to my people. You guys good? Good evening, good evening. Good evening, good evening. Let's get everybody tuned in. Come on, let's speak proper things. We've got big things. The tour is finally happening. With or without the government favoring us, lockdown or not, war or no war. It is happening. We'll bring it. It's happening and it's happening. Nobody's gonna stop us. No lockdown, no regulations. I must speak on everything. I must speak about. Let's wait for a bit more people to come in and join us. And I'm gonna break it down. I'm gonna tell you guys what me and my team have sat down and made a conclusion on what exactly we're gonna do and how we're gonna go forward with the leadership empowerment. And we're gonna empower literally each and every single life that does want to be empowered for free. So just give it a few minutes. Let's let people come in. Give it a few minutes and then this is the leadership himself. We cannot wait any longer, we cannot wait. People are losing jobs. Our country is going through the craziest phase right now. We cannot wait, and we have those who are capable of actually empowering. They have to take advantage of the platform and literally use it and touch the next life. So that's what I'm doing. I realize that I cannot wait any longer. We have to empower. I have to move. I have to see my vision come alive. So I got great news for you guys. Great. You guys are gonna love it. I got great. So you guys are gonna love it. You guys are going to love it. You're gonna love it. The empowerment is here. The empowerment is definitely here. Let's give it. Oh, we got 500 people here. Okay, definitely. Good evening, guys. Good evening. I hope you guys are good. I hope everybody's here. I hope nobody's left behind. I hope people did get the update. I got such good news. I'm so happy. I needed to be very precise and confident about my decision on this next leadership financial freedom tour that we're gonna go on. The biggest free platform we have in Africa. I needed to be really sure, and I needed to make a decision that was going to was going to benefit people in a positive way, and also make sure people also remain safe. So I got a big announcement to make. We finally, I think this is one of the most influential and powerful decisions I've ever actually made in my empowerment career. Well, 600 people here. Okay, perfect. Okay. I think everybody's here. Definitely. We gave them 5 minutes. Give them 5 minutes to tune in, and I think everybody is ready for the great news. So, good evening, guys. Obviously, you guys do know that I've got a channel. I've got a channel under my name on Telegram that helps empower each and every single individual across Africa, widely across the world, but most importantly in South Africa. That has always been our main priority, and the vision is to end up touching the whole of Africa, and Africa being a continent and South Africa being a country that is fairly behind from the world, and people are not exposed to the financial markets to that extent. Then people are not exposed to Forex to the point where to the level like how the US is, and because there's bigger places, how the UK are. Stock exchange has been something that's always been there for the longest time. So I think the only way I realized that in order for me to really get this thing into people's homes, effortlessly, and do it at the greatest speed, at a very good cost as well, is to actually not to put a price on it. It took me. This was a very long decision It took me a very long time to make this decision, but I realized that the only way, honestly, so sorry. Sorry guys, I shouldn't have read that comment. Sorry. But yeah, let's continue. So it took me a very long time to make this decision, and I feel like it took me a very long time to make this decision. And thanks, my boy. Please close the door. Please close the door. It took me a very long time to make this decision, and I think that it's definitely going to benefit it's going to benefit every single one that will be a part of this tour. And I mean every single individual. Every single individual will definitely win from this. So the question is, what exactly is going to happen? How am I now going to obviously make sure people, or make sure we run this tour? How I want to make sure that we actually, people do engage in the tour. And since we're in lockdown, I don't know when we're going to come out. The numbers, I mean, first of all, there's so many restrictions that doesn't even allow us to be out there physically, because the biggest, if I'm looking at Joburg, or probably if we had to do a physical appearance in Joburg, we'll do like 1,000 people in one place, and that's currently not allowed, and I don't know for how long it will be like that. So we had to kind of tackle the thing differently. We had to tackle it differently, and that's how I changed my mind. And I said, the leadership, the free empowerment tour, the free financial leadership, Africa's biggest platform, the tour, I've fully decided that I'm going to run it online, so we're going to be having the tour on Zoom, So the question is, how am I going to do that? How am I going to do that? It's quite simple. So in the next week, next week Monday, I will drop dates, right? Next week Monday, I will release dates on how many Zoom classes we're going to have, right? And how many people are welcome into the Zoom session. So obviously, with every single Zoom session, there will be rules. There will be rules, but what's going to happen is that I will have the whole tour, the whole leadership, the free empowerment tour will run for free on a Zoom. So I know the Zoom platform with the biggest subscription that I might have, it allows 1,000 people at a time. So I think 1,000 people at a time will definitely allow me to be able to empower every single group around the world, or around Africa in general. So I'm going to have 12 Zoom sessions from next week till so I would say probably for the next 15 weeks or for the next 10 weeks. So up from next week till most probably mid-September, we'll be having Zoom sessions every week or every second week. So I will definitely, obviously, I have to sit down with my team and want to draft dates, and want to look at certain dates and when we're going to have the sessions. And people, I will obviously send the link into my Telegram channel. I'll post it on Instagram. People will be able to join the session, and then I'm going to be able to engage, obviously. For me, I feel like in that way, I'm going to be able, I will be definitely be able to. Oh, coffee is hot. Okay, give it some time. In that way, I think I'll definitely be able to engage with almost everybody around the country, even in lockdown, because everybody will be welcome to attend for free. Guys, I'm talking real, not going Instagram, Telegram, and sorry, not being on Zoom session and just talking about how Forex changed my life. I won't even be speaking about my story. We're going directly into it. As soon as you join the live, you realize that I'm literally teaching. We're going to go into the deepest things, and on all our sessions, I'll definitely be going deeper and deeper every time, and so you don't want to miss a single session. And there will be sessions where I'll tell some people that have been on the previous session that, guys, listen, I'm repeating what I was doing last week because some people weren't here, but on most sessions will definitely be great. So I'm going to have 12 Zoom sessions, and 1,000 people are allowed to join at a time, 1,000 people are allowed to join at a time. I am gonna change post the link to my Telegram channel after this, so you can be able to swipe up and join the channel, because all of the updates, most of the updates, all my signals, all the analysis, all the live sessions, I will be sharing all the links and everything through the channel. The channel, people that are in the free channel will definitely receive all the information first. And this is all for free. This has always been my vision, to get to a point where I can actually touch the next life at no price at all. This is all for free, and I'm just happy. It makes me, actually, when we finally made the decision this afternoon, I was like, I'm finally happy. I'm so relieved that I actually get to proceed and go ahead with my idea and not have the government or this whole pandemic actually come in the way of my vision, because I feel like I was going to be delayed and my plans were just backpedaling, because I definitely Microsoft can do more than 10k people. So if we are going to use Microsoft, I'll definitely talk to you. We'll give an update. But at the moment, I have confirmed the Zoom session. Microsoft, if my team does sign me up and then we can get everything sorted on time, then we might use it. I'll have to have a look at it. I've never used it before. But at the moment, I'm confirming Zoom, 1,000 people at a time. And should we need to actually use Microsoft, or if I get a chance to look at it and I feel like it's advisable, then we'll definitely do that. But at the moment, it's Zoom. At the moment, it's Zoom, and it's definitely going to be one hell of a life-changing opportunity. All the people that are going to be on the on all these Zoom sessions will be getting PDFs. I'm not saying PDFs that you could read, books, YouTube videos that you could read, mentors Forex mentors that you could actually look up to. I'll mention a few mentors' names that you could look up to, and obviously engage with them and help you grow. Throughout the sessions, I will be having other mentors who will come to the sessions as well. I'll invite mentors, like maybe 1 or 2 mentors to my office, to my home office, private office, or even they could even join us on the live session where they'll help actually have a bit of input on our sessions. So to broaden our knowledge and grow it even wider. So this platform is not about me. I'm not trying to make my name big or whatever. I'm gonna try and engage with other traders, and if I get a chance to invite 1 or 2 and they are fine with it, definitely I'll get them into the office and we're gonna work. And we're gonna work. They're gonna help me push my vision. So I don't want to disrespect any person at the same time. So that's why I'm mainly focusing on my vision and doing this on myself. So my image is to create at least 100. I'd say at least is my image is to at least create 100 millionaires every 3 years, right? Which I know we're capable of creating way more millionaires, but I don't want to aim too big, So, and my overall idea is to empower over 50,000 people by 2025. So what I'm saying is that besides any people being millionaires, if I get the chance to touch 50,000 lives by 2025, that means that I would have helped at least 50% of our country, right? Out of all the current youth fight or learn skills on how to fight poverty, which is another way of actually working and coming out of the struggles that we're actually facing on a daily basis. Like today, you can look what's happening around the country, and there's a lot of ways in which we can actually fight that. One of the skills to actually walk away from poverty is to actually commit or invest into your mind and knowledge and in your financial growth. So this is me just saying that with the bit that I've got, I think it is about time where I'm actually going to invest into the people that want to be invested in at no price. I do this out of heart because I'm always in my office. I work right out of my office, and I feel like the spare time that I get, it's gonna be crazy. The idea is to empower 25,000 people will be empowered by 2023 January, right? And 2025, I'm gonna touch 50,000 lives. This is a whole tour. So this is definitely something I've been want to do for the longest time. And I think for me, it also benefits me. Doing it online was more of a technical decision as well. Financially, it also does save me. In a way, it does save me in a way. I would have loved to actually have a physical tour, but obviously within the next year or so, the lockdown, I think it will be a bit down. So I will start implementing the travel, the tours, and the fill-ups arenas, because we still want to do state theater, we still want to do the Dome, we still want to do stadium, we want to do Cape Town, we want to do universities, we want to do TUT. I mean, we're not against anything. We want to do high schools. I want to have a platform that allows me to educate people and tell people about the stock exchange market the same way people are told about being a doctor and being a lawyer. I want to actually use my platform to tell you, listen, being a trader is actually a career. You can actually make a living out of being involved in the stock exchange for a lifetime. It's not as scam that people say. It's not all the bullshit that you hear out on the internet or on Google or whatsoever. Unfortunately, the industry might have a bit of a slack here and there, but I want to be able to use my platform, and I realize the only way for me to really use my platform to my full potential is to really to remove the price tag to my services and really do this out of heart and give it to people. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. And I hope you guys love the idea. I hope you guys will actually engage. After this, I would ask. After this, obviously, the live, I will post my channel the link, and you guys join the link. And after joining the link, that's most of where I'll post most of the updates. And yeah, and the dates will be out next week Monday 7 p.m. Next week Monday 7 p.m. All the tour dates, Zoom tour, like all the tour dates for all the Zoom sessions will be up, and you guys will know when exactly you will need to join, and you'll get to make your time, prepare yourself, and obviously, yeah, with more information on how we're going to work. But basically, the tour is on and dates are out next week, Monday. I'm doing 12 Zoom sessions, literally, and these are all for free empowerment. We're going to be doing on NASDAQ, US 30, all the currencies, gold, so we're going all out in the market. I'm not just teaching one thing. I'm teaching about all, currencies, stock exchange. We'll be going very deep, how to do trade fundamentals, with channels to look out for, how to analyze, how to prepare for the week on a Sunday, how to put out your trading journal. I'll be also going deeper into financial plans when you start making your profit. So I'll definitely, I'll be going over all this. I think after all my 12 sessions, anybody that will get to be a part of that will anybody that will be a part of at least half of the sessions will definitely have feel the impact, and will be able to grow in the market, and the big breakthrough will be obviously the next thing. Remember the delay. The reason why we have a low number of success in the industry, or why our numbers of success in the industry are still low, is because there are still a few restrictions that don't allow people to, that make it seem like the knowledge is unreachable. So I'm saying I'm gonna use my platform to actually empower as many people as I can, and I hope that other fellow Forex traders will actually learn from this and take the advantage, and also kind of have open up to the same platform, and and also indulge in empowerment for free. I mean, so somebody tomorrow might not want to do the whole free thing, the whole free empowerment, because leadership did it and whatsoever. It's not about copying. When you do something, if I find out there's a trader tomorrow who's doing a free empowerment and empowering Africa, it is not about, I will never be jealous of that person. I will never say they are copying me. No, they are doing the right thing. We are finally actually gaining direction. We are finally losing the envy amongst each other and realizing that the biggest goal is about Africa. It's about changing the life. Once your life has been changed, then make it your responsibility. When you've got the power to actually touch the next life, then do that. When you get a chance, take a bit of your spare time and touch the next life. So I'm not out to use the platform as I was the first one to do this. No. I've always, obviously, my name is leadership, so I've always been out. I've always had the instincts of being able to want to touch the next life. So it's not really, leaders are truly not only born but made. Of course. I don't know a leader that's born. Every leader is cooked, well cooked, made, baked, whatever. So I wasn't born a leader. And I'm still growing powerfully and strong day by day. So I hope you guys really understand where I'm coming from, and you guys love the idea, and I hope you guys will engage and really, this is something that I've been wanting to do for the longest time. So I'm so happy that I've finally reached this point, and yeah, it's about time. It's about time that we actually touch the whole of Africa at once. We're going to actually explode the whole of Africa, so I hope you guys actually once I share the poster, you guys must take the poster and share it on your pages, share it with your Facebook, Twitter, share it with your WhatsApp, share it with people. Let them know what's going on. Let them know what's going on. Let them know that let them know that leadership has finally reached the prime. It's finally reached the point where he's actually going to empower, and he's made a decision that will benefit every single individual. So my vision is 100 millionaires every year. 100 millionaires every year, right? 100 millionaires every year, and over 10,000 people, or I'd say over 5,000 people must shift from poverty literally into middle life, into the middle class type of wages. And this is my, obviously I might not reach it, but 100 millionaires even by 3-4 years, that for me at no cost would have definitely been a goal for me. So that's something that I really can't wait for. But my vision is 2025, 50,000 people. So that means every year when I empower 10,000 individuals at no price. I hope you guys love the idea, and I hope you guys actually do understand where I'm coming from. But yeah, that's the information, and that's the biggest breaking news. I hope you guys love it. Let me reply some comments. I see somebody says I must do a Q&A. I'll try to do that just now. Let me see some comments. Bushido Forex. So yeah, leadership, empower, of course. Yeah, man. I hope you guys really understand. Yo, bro. Yes, in your English. How do you do this Q&A thing? Let's see. Questions. How do you do this Q&A? Turn of comments. Guys, I don't know how to do these things, me. I don't know how to do this Q&A, Kings of K. My big man. Guys, how do you do the Q&A? How do I do this Q&A? Let me see. Oh, okay, type a question to answer. How can we get hold of you? Is this how I do the Q&A? Oh, okay. How can we get hold of you? Hold of me, obviously. My Telegram is definitely a place where we can communicate. My whole team will be on board. So from next week, my manager and my PA are coming. They'll be helping with the admin and all of that. So that's how you can get hold of me. I don't know how to do the next question. That's how you can get hold of me. Don't forget my tea. So yeah, that's just how. Will you be funding? Really? How can I fund your own account and teach you? Well, you're pushing it, man. When are you disruptive, man? He got plans. RSA. When are you disruptive? Shire leader, definitely. Can you please summarize what you said? Because some of us got in late. I'm gonna save the live video so you can watch the beginning. I really can't go back. So will all those 12 sessions be covered in one day? No, they'll be covered over a period of about 6 to 10 weeks. Like probably every week or every second week. But more importantly, I think every week we'll be having a session. Every week we'll definitely be having. Yeah. Will the tour include signals? Signals are already there. Signals we already have. Remember that I've got my channel at the moment on Telegram that we already empower. Even today, we already empower people every single day. Signals give analysis, give input on the market. So that will never change. We'll have way more than signals. Way more. We'll have live trading sessions, a whole lot of crazy stuff. Live trading sessions, live NFPs and live trading flow. It'll be crazy, but. And this is all for free. Let me answer another one. Can you? So you're gonna start from the basics. Yes, I'm gonna start from the very beginning of how the industry came by and then getting deeper and deeper and deeper. So yeah, that was a very straightforward question. Yeah. So give me your tens. Okay, no, can't give you my number. Well, yeah, okay. Why don't you do? Amen to this one. Why don't you do currency pair? Why don't you do currency pairs on your channel? We will introduce currencies along throughout our sessions. We'll definitely introduce currencies as time goes. Give it some time. I think from next month we'll definitely in the next week after our first session I'll start introducing currency signals into the channel. So growing the whole thing very big and broad. So you guys will definitely love that as well. Okay, how can we get hold of you? I did answer that. How long will the session be? The sessions will be probably from about an hour to 2 hours. So I'd say an hour and a half, an hour 20 minutes every session. So that it will be long enough for me to actually be able to share my knowledge. Definitely. Guys, I'm obviously gonna answer questions that relate to related to the tour, obviously. How long will what's this? How long will the 12 lessons take, and will they be covered in a week for learners not going to school? The sessions will take place on different days. Like I said, we'll release a post of all the dates, and I'm also on if you go to my channel, anybody on my channel knows that I'm currently on a big task. I'm currently on a very, very big task to make a very big profit, because I've got a vision of adding onto my car collection. I'm looking to get my very next dream car, and it's very expensive. So as always how I do it, I fund my account and I put it up. So I will be sharing my trading plan and how I'm gonna push that account as well, because I'm gonna start it very soon. I think if I don't start it this week, I should start it next week. But I think I wanna start it probably tomorrow. I have funded the account though, so I'll just have to decide if I really wanna share the account or not share the account. But that's really my personal decision. Let me see. Will you help grow small accounts? I will help you grow your account. I will help you trade. We're having live sessions. We're having all time. Oh God, this is all for free. This is all for free. You know. So, let's see. I wanna let me if you want to. Will the tour cover for people who don't know? Will the tour cover for people who do not know what Forex is? It will cover. The tour is gonna cater everybody. We're gonna go from an introduction, and every single session I'm gonna record it and try put up on Instagram. You know, every single session I'm gonna record it, try put up on Instagram. Every session I'm gonna have. I'll try to put it into the channel, you know, and every session, I'll try to register like a YouTube channel or something. I'm not a person of YouTube, so we'll see, but every single session I'm gonna have, my Instagram will definitely be up. It will definitely be up on my Instagram, you know, so, that's it, from introduction. So if you missed one of the sessions, I will have them up on my page, so you can be able to go back and actually check what you missed on the previous lessons and all of that. Yeah. What? Okay. What? Why you doing this for free? What have? Can you tell us? I'm doing it for free. I've been in Paris for free for a year now. You know, and this is something I always told you. That's something I've been want to do my whole life. So, we are home. We're in lockdown. I'm just trading. I'm chilling. So free empowerment, man. Why not? Why be greedy? If you're really genuine and open, remember God blesses those that bless others. So I fully believe my blessings come from giving. So by me extending my knowledge, extending my hand to other people. Some people might think I'm stupid, I'm dumb or whatever, but I know that God will grant me. I know God, when you give, when you let go, the moment you hand in, you receive. You know, everything. And I'll go over all the possible psychological, like psychology, like everything, financial, risk management, everything will be covered. Everything, guys. So many questions, I really can't answer everything. Let me scroll all the way down. Why don't you? What did you say about Microsoft? No, that's not important. The question is, will the sessions be at night or during the day? More likely later in the day, because people go to work, people go to school, you know, a whole lot of things. And I've also got, besides trading, I've also got businesses to run, you know, so I've got my other things that I focus on. Obviously, my little brother's at school. You know, I also still have to trade throughout normally, so I think it will be later in the day. But on the poster, everything, time will be there, date will be there, location. Oh, did I just say location? Sorry guys, I'm used to just locations, but yeah, time and date. Yeah. Will the sessions be at night? Yeah, okay, I answered that. You know, guys, I think I've answered enough questions. Now I'm gonna let a few people join the live. The video where you were breaking down that really helped a lot. And that video where you said it really helped, that's nothing. There's bigger things. There's more information that I'm going to share with you guys throughout the tour. That makes me so happy. I really can't wait to be getting DMs like, yo, leadership just made 100,000. Leadership, I just made 50,000. Leadership, I finally got my mama car. Leadership, I'm a breadwinner. Leadership, this. I can't wait for that. I know you guys will be coming back and you guys will be killing my DMs with those kind of comments. Leadership, I finally did this. Leadership, I did that. That's what I don't want. I want to change my DMs from leadership. Please help me make money to leadership. I've done this from just my platform. I want to touch every single individual like that. You don't have to meet me for me to actually be able to pass my knowledge. So this is my idea, and I don't want to be greedy with it. I want to. There's nothing special about it. You know, I've used it the best way how. I made 200 from just 200, of course, and that's really good for you. And we've got more skills that can help that money of yours get bigger and bigger and grow wilder and wilder. You know, when is the tour starting? When is the tour start? The dates will come out soon. When the Most of free stuff require people. Yeah. Most free stuff, dude. We are teaching. We're not. You're trading live. You do whatever you want. Doesn't really matter. I'm talking about teaching. When you teach somebody how to trade, when I get into a chart and I teach you how to trade, you don't have to fund your account. You're learning a skill. I'm teaching you a skill. So don't be small-minded. Come on, open your mind. We're trying to try to grow you mentally here, trying to educate you. And you're coming here with your lazy mentality. Listen, when I say to you, you buy at this point, we're not trading. I'm just showing you how to apply a skill. That's simple. Simple. And by the way, I've been around for so long. This is the best part that I always wanted. But I can't wait. And the empowerment will definitely touch every single life that wants to be open-minded. What's happening on Monday, 7 p.m.? Oh, Lord, we're not late. So anyway, guys, I hope you guys understand where I'm coming from. I hope you guys loved it. And I hope you guys get my information. I'm going to save the live so you guys get to watch it. And yeah. And let me add a few people onto the live. People that want to actually... a few people actually that... Oh, I don't think I should, yeah. But anyway, guys, I think the live it's 7:30 now. I think people are preparing to watch the State of the Nation address or the whatever statement by Rams. So I'll give you guys some time to actually go listen up to what the president said regarding what the mess is happening around the country. But I've said what I needed to say, and I hope you guys are ready for the leadership tour. It's gonna be crazy. Like I did say, remember I mentioned a few highlights. We're gonna go very deep into the industry, risk management, how to profit, trading plans, how to grow accounts, different amounts. I will have more. Along the sessions, I'll invite some different mentors in, and everything. So there's a whole lot more. We'll have live trading sessions. It's going to be a film. Yeah, before you leave, how do I reach your Telegram, guys? As soon as I end the live, I'm gonna post a story. Just swipe up on the story. When you swipe up, click on that link and you get to join the channel. Okay? So yeah, I don't want to, because obviously I know what I'm telling you. Not to be rude or whatever, but what I'm gonna tell you is probably more important than what Rams is gonna say. But because this is life changing information, But Rams is gonna tell you guys your niggas about some other shit. But yeah, shout out to Rams, guys. Please be safe. Yeah, man. I don't want you guys to get hurt in the streets. We still have a long way together. I still have to touch your life. I still have a vision of every single individual that is there. There's 545 people, or that 900 that was here from the beginning of the life. I have a vision of touching every single individual. So don't please take care of yourself. Live and safe. And then and everything like that. But I love and appreciate you guys. And the only thing that we're gonna do as individuals on this life, we're gonna loot peeps. We're gonna loot the market. We're gonna loot the money from the brokers. We're gonna loot everything in the markets. So I hope nobody on this live was out there in the streets busy taking frees, because that's the same. Anyway, let me not speak on that. That's not my department. I love and appreciate you. I love and appreciate you guys, and this means a lot to me. God bless. See you guys on tour. I'll see you guys on tour. But from me, leadership, right from the depth, Jesus, English. Okay, let me repeat again, guys. From me, leadership, right from the depth of my office, it's a good night. I love... Someone's mentor was looting today, really. I love and appreciate y'all. Let's meet again next week when I send, obviously, the posters and everything. Yeah, man, that's pretty much. I feel like I don't want to go off the live. I don't want to go off the live. But let me go, guys. Listen, guys, please be safe. We love and appreciate you. Keep your mask on. Don't go loot. And 8 o'clock, let us tune in into Rams. Rams got a few important things he's going to tell us. And yeah, and that's pretty much it from me. Love and appreciate. It's a good night.